Hello again. Victoria is on track to soon become Australia's greatest state, and Melbourne, one of the world's premier cities, a city where every Victorian is viewed with great pride. Now, it's where every Victorian also knows exactly what makes their state great. But unfortunately, not this week. This week, Melbourne showed a disturbing side to its otherwise prosperous beauty and eminence. This week, it became a city of sadness and heartache. A week where the senseless murder of a young man took place that shocked Victorians, not because of the evil done, but because of the level of brutality involved. A shopping centre was turned into a bloodied mess. An innocent life was lost, and the threshold that leads to barbarism was crossed. It wasn't a gangland killing I'm talking about, nor was it payback for some criminal deal gone wrong. Those types of murders occur in a world where many of us, thankfully, don't live in. But this killing was none of that. It wasn't a slaying nor an act of criminal vengeance, nor was it an accidental killing or even manslaughter. This was a calculated evil act, a violent murder enacted by 10 young schoolboys, some as young as 13. It chills me to say that. Taking another life is wrong, but a criminal killing another criminal, it doesn't carry with it the same psychological and emotional impact on a community as the murder on Tuesday did of Solomon Tafalulaki. As a parent, I just can't imagine anything more heart-wrenching than seeing your child head off to school in the morning, never to return. It's a truly disturbing pill to swallow, a nightmare no one, nor any family, should ever have to endure. But that's exactly what the parents of Solomon Tafalulaki have to live with now, because their son, an innocent 15-year-old, left for school in the morning, unaware what fate had in store for him, or that his life would be stolen in the most heinous fashion possible, cut short in a vicious gang attack by a group of fellow school students for no other reason that they simply took a dislike to a social media post. It really is hard to understand what would motivate a group of teenagers to take another life, or what could enrage them, or anyone for that matter, to act in such a callous and calculating way. It can only be described as unrelenting savagery. Yet, that's exactly what happened when the 15-year-old was set upon and ambushed by marauding cowards, carrying baseball bats and knives to kill him. Now, whatever the reason, no one deserves to die in the manner that Solomon did. Social media, for all its good, also harbours an ugly strain of evil, which pops up daily in different posts. What is it about social media and our children? What realm do our children enter where posts, no matter how innocent they might seem, have the power to set alight in their minds and the souls of others, a rage and a fury that leads them to take a life, and if not take a life, then seriously maim someone physically or destroy them psychologically or even socially. I'm sure that the creators of Facebook, Instagram or Twitter never intended for their platforms to be used as instruments for murder, but they have. And as parents, we need to take a greater responsibility and care to monitor what our children are doing online. We need to show greater vigilance, make sure we really care what our children are up to. It applies to all of us, because protecting them and their innocence is paramount. If we are to apply the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, then we can live safer, knowing that this week's tragic outcome will never be repeated. And that's why we should reflect and think hard about the heartache and grief that Solomon's family, friends and community are currently going through. You see, all they left to carry them to the end of their days are their memories of young Solomon.